Hello my fellow viewers and subscribers, and this is Superchocolatemilkshake, and I am here with, well, a quick little video. First of all, I actually kind of wanted to do this as a live stream, but unfortunately it ended up kind of crashing and burning. So, yeah. As of right now, I am basically just doing this as a video, recorded, a bit pre-recorded. I wanted to have a live discussion with some of my viewers and subscribers, but unfortunately that didn't happen, so instead I have to do this. So instead I'm just going to summarize the list down to some of the more major points for YouTube and some of the things that I would like to achieve for YouTube. Actually, one of the very first things is kind of moving out of the house. Right now I kind of live with several other people, and also right now I'm kind of doing this in the middle of the night, so I am trying to be as quiet as I possibly can here. Also, I need to get some better sleep, which doesn't help with the fact that I'm recording this in the middle of the freaking night. In fact, I don't even know where my glasses are. That's why I'm not wearing them. So, you got glassesless John right now. I also need to get better with time management. Middle of the night. Need I say anymore? Also, I would like to get Category Windman and Diagnosis Psychosis finished as well. Actually, these projects I've been talking about for quite some time. Diagnosis Psychosis I haven't talked about in a while now, but for Category Boyman I have talked about quite a bit recently, and personally I would like to get a few more updates out and hopefully be able to get some of these games out in final product release. Hopefully something that a lot of people would enjoy. Another thing I would also like to do is work on some animations as well. Actually, this kind of ties in with something about making more YouTube content and uploading more to YouTube this year. Because granted, last year was good, but honestly I kind of want this year to be a little bit better in the terms of uploading. It's kind of slow for the first week though, only because I have been kind of busy about creating some of the content, and the fact that I've also been kind of working on some things too behind the scenes that would also help me out with making content, including a new intro for the channel. Trying to work on an outro video, a little bit more of a polished up outro video. I also happen to be getting an external hard drive in so that I can actually store some of the videos on that instead of having to store it on my main hard drive, so that basically I don't have to take up space on my main hard drive for editing videos, which is nice, I say. So, of course. But of course, I think I would like to do some more animations, and actually some of them I have actually had some rather interesting ideas with. In fact, I'm even planning on doing some 3D animation because, well, I gotta learn a little bit of 3D animation if I want to do a 3D version of the Weblam's game engine. So at least, let's keep that in mind. Another thing I would also like to do too, kind of tying into the YouTube thing, is work on some more Month of Scares content, and also working on more Month of the Shake content, because, to tell you the truth, the Month of Scares and the Month of the Shake were very disappointing for me this year. I was hoping to do more with the Month of Scares. Granted, it wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best either. I really know I could do better, and honestly, I kind of want to perform better for you guys, because, you know, I feel like you guys deserve more. And granted, I know it's not really necessarily, like, deserve more as in you're paying for this, because you're not. I mean, you can if you want to, but that's only if you want to. And if you feel like it, then go right ahead, but I don't really feel like I'm providing you the type of content that you would necessarily pay for, because again, this is YouTube. So, you know, I'm not going to force you to pay. Though, granted, if you like to, the link is down below in the description, if you want to check it out. For coffee, anyway. Anyway. Another thing I would also like to do too is get a little more interactive with my Discord server. Actually, tell you the truth, I actually did have an idea that would also tie into the YouTube content too, that actually if you went into the Discord server now, you'll probably see. I'm going to be calling it the Daily Dose of Chocolate, and personally, I think it's kind of something where I kind of wanted to kind of make it a bit of a live show, but at the same time, it's a bit of a podcast I'll be uploading onto YouTube at the same time. Even though, granted, it's probably going to be more weekly than daily, but you know what, I hope it's something that a lot of people can enjoy, and you know what, it'd be just a fun little thing where I can just sit down and chat with you guys and, you know, discuss some topics that are going on or whatever. Or even just talk about things about my life, and hey, maybe have some guests on the show, who knows. I'll figure things out, okay? Anyway, Also, I would like to get the first issue for Webloms finished. I've been working on this for quite some time. I finally figured out how I'm going to do it, how it's going to end, and how the case is going to go. I just need to get it written down, I just need to get the comic planned out, and then I just need to actually draw the comic and write the word, and put the text inside the bubbles, and that's pretty much it. Even though, granted, there's a little more to making comics than that, but, you know, details. Anyway, oh yeah, including promotion and such, but, you know, minor details. Anyway, I would also am planning on getting some equipment for YouTube videos as well. I also put that down as a goal too, to get some more equipment as well. I am hoping to get a few more cameras, because granted, even if I have the Sony one, I have my little knockoff GoPro, and then I have my Panasonic, it doesn't necessarily mean that I feel like I have the most amount of cameras to work with here either. Or actually, it's not just cameras either, it's tripods, it's mounting equipment to cars, and also has to deal with some other stuff, because, you know, there are a lot of other things that I would like to do with my channel, and personally, I think if I were to get some better audio equipment for some better audio equipment, some better camera equipment, actually, I am trying to look for a camera with good night vision as well, so if you got any recommendations, let me know. So anyway, moving on, trying to make this video as quickly as I possibly can. I am also planning on joining GMTK the Game Jam this year for GMTK. I mean, granted, actually, I've been having quite a bit of fun with the past few ones, so I might as well join this one as well. I did a live stream that was very successful, and honestly, I do kind of enjoy doing the live stream for that kind of stuff. So, yes, and I'm hoping to do a little bit better this year. In fact, I'm hoping to land somewhere within the top 100, maybe the top 50, top 10, maybe? Possible, but not likely. First place? Yeah, I'm dreaming, but, you know, it's not possible. Then, of course, sorry, there's two sides to this list. Then, of course, I also would have to say that I would also like to build a new case for my laptop and turn it into a streaming station and / multimedia station. I'm going to be keeping that thing primarily, and I think it would make a fun video for this YouTube channel as well. So, kind of why I put it down as important. I would also like to live stream just a little bit more, because I kind of like interacting with a bit of a live audience, and personally, I think it's a lot of fun to just, you know, shoot the breeze, talk to you guys, do some of the things that I do, play games, or whatever. I mean, whatever. In fact, I kind of wanted to do a live stream where basically you guys were telling me what to do when editing a video. I think that would be kind of fun. Especially for the type of video that you guys are going to edit. Okay, the next two is to get a new PC and a new laptop. Kind of ties into the equipment thing, but personally, unfortunately, I will admit, as much as I love my Dell XPS 7800, it is on 8700, sorry, got that backwards. It is getting kind of outdated, and it's starting to get kind of slow and sluggish in more of its old age. Part of it may be just because it's still got a hard drive in it, and most of the space inside of it has been taken up by other games and such, which is kind of a problem within itself. But personally, I would like to go out and just get a brand new computer. I was thinking about getting one of those mini PCs, but then again, probably not. Well, only depending. It depends on what happens, depends on what I get the money for, you know, that sort of thing. Anyway, another thing I would also like to do is release a public version of Webloms Engine. Now, this one kind of ties into YouTube video because I've been building my own engine, and most of you guys should probably know this by this point. And granted, I don't think the public version is going to be the one that I'm currently working on, which is version Metalark, but it probably will be a much more stabler version, and a lot more than that spaghetti code that I have going on right now. I have kind of weaved all together. It will hopefully be a little more stable than that. So, anyway, another thing I would also like to do is to make some more music for the music channel, because yes, I do have a music channel. Do I upload to it very frequently? No, I do not. Also, I have another channel called Mr. Happy. and basically the lore of that channel actually kind of has to deal with some lore on this channel, and basically he's supposed to be my annoying stress ball roommate who wants to take over the world by turning everybody into toasters. Yeah, I'm not fully sure where I was going with that one, but you know, it was kind of a ridiculous idea that I wanted to play with. And personally, I think I kind of want to add him as a character in the Weblum's comic series, because why not? I have a lot of fun. There could be a lot of fun ideas with a character like that. Anyway, and then the last one I think would be of relevance is to paint and draw a little bit more. And personally, I think that animation can definitely help with that. But another thing that would also help too was actually I've been thinking about doing a few, not exactly how-to videos, but videos where I'm kind of giving my own art advice, because, you know, after a while of doing art and getting into it and trying to draw and analyzing my own drawings and trying to do better for my own drawings, and that analyzing other people's works and seeing what they do and then trying to copy what they do, personally, I think I've gotten a little bit of better at this to give some of my advice to people who want to start out in drawing, who want to get better at drawing. And personally, I think it's probably going to be a rather fun series. Otherwise, other than that, that is pretty much all I got. So, of course, I guess I'll end this video here, since it's kind of late, and I don't want to keep anybody up, and I don't want to keep myself up here any longer either, because I do have work tomorrow. I'm going to end this. Again, I said that I was already going to end this video here. Gosh dang it, I hate my brain when it does that. It's another thing that I need to accomplish, is that I need to take care of some of those tangent things, where basically I start out with a sentence that's going to be finished soon, and then all of a sudden I finish it with a statement that sounds like it would be better off if it was finished with something that I started out with. Ugh, I hate that. And you know what's worse? Sometimes I even know I do this, intentionally. Yeah, I guess I should have put that down as another goal. But oh well. Hopefully I get a little bit better at some of this stuff, and I try to become a better person, and hopefully things start to look a little bit better and look a little bit more further up. Hopefully 2024 is going to be the best year for the Superchocolatemilkshake channel. I say that every year. I probably shouldn't say that every year. I should just say, let's just hope for the best. Or something like that. But anyway, without further ado, if you like this video, please be sure to hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and comment down below. And I'll see you all in the next video. This is Superchocolatemilkshake, signing off.